Hey guys, Rob Murphy from Holistic Healing Choices here. Now today we've got another app review looking at a habit tracker. So today we're looking at Habitica or Habitica. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it, but what this is one of the most inventive habit trackers that I've experienced or even seen or even heard of. For those people who love collecting stuff, love unlocking stuff, and like a little bit of an RPG sort of feel to things as well, this one is probably for you. Without a bad explanation of it all, let's jump in and have a look at Habitica. So we can see here where I've left off, and every day that you log in, you get a check-in prize. We go back to our tasks. So here are my daily tasks that I'll do. Now, you can see up the top there, you've got my health bar and my experience. So I can click the meditation and I gain some experience. Study and master my craft. So I watch some massage videos or some NLP and hypnosis stuff, or another YouTuber who does this type of thing. And I gain experience and gold as well. If we come down to the eat healthy junk food, I can plus that and I've reached level 6, which is great. Or if I minus that, you'll see I actually lose a bit of health. Now, what happens if I lose all my health is, you can see it getting redder and redder here. I've run out of health. So it's very forgiving in that it's not going to cost you any money or take anything from you to get there. You just refill your health and try again. Now I know too that can cut that motivation to do that, but you still see that your eat healthy or / junk food is there. And as you eat more healthy food, you gain more experience, and you can see these ones disappear. Then you've got daily tasks you need to accomplish. These ones do drain your health as well. So if I do the laundry, which I've just done, you see it adds to the experience and to the gold once again, and your to-dos. So at any time in any one of these things, you can add your own tasks and how difficult it is. So that's going to mean how much more experience you get. So it really is motivating to see some sort of progression through this. And what you're doing is leading into your character, getting a little bit more experience and gold and being able to do more. So let's create a to-do. So these are one-off tasks, the to-dos. So let's say submit assignments. You can add some notes in there. Now let's pop it as a medium. And here, new checklist entry. So other little things that you need to do in order to be able to do that. But if I want to create that, now it comes up there. And so when I complete that, I don't have any more to-dos. And then of course your rewards. So what are you aiming for with this? So I've got 15 coins, so I can't buy anything here at the moment. Or I can buy that one. There we go. Along with that too, you've got your stats for everything that you've done and achievements. So create first task, complete first task, and there are plenty of them. So you've got a lot of achievements to look forward to motivate you to do and use this app more often and check all that stuff off. And you can go to the market where you've just got more items and stuff to purchase for your character, the quest shop. So you can see here I've got a quest going. I can buy that quest and they'll offer different experience points and stuff as well. So it makes it a lot of fun being able to go through the habits, and you make all your own. You can modify them on the fly. So if we go back to tasks, habits, here, I can edit it. Meditation, I can save, delete, I can go easy, it's trivial, daily, weekly or monthly, everything. I can even delete it if I wanted to. And if I want to process my email, yep, same thing. I can just title it something else, or at any time I can add a new one. So it is a great app that allows you to do all that. Then you've got equipment, so what items you have, pets and mounts, equipment that you own, that you can customize, your avatar customization, and it allows you to do that right at the start when you first open the app as well. Now you can purchase gems, so you can go on those quests and stuff, or there is a subscription. Now subscription offers a little bit of gems or whatever. You can earn hourglasses and all little trivial things. Now it's $6.99 a month, it's not too expensive, or other options there as you can see, but you really don't need to. This app I've been using for a few days now and it hasn't cost me a damn thing. So I'm very happy with that as well. Free is a great price. Then you've got social stuff, so party. You can create a party there, and you've got an invite code for other people as well to help you and keep you accountable for everything, which is great. Because the more you interact with people in these sort of apps, the more success and the more you're likely to keep revisiting the app. You've got a tavern where you can pause everything. So you stopped in for a bit of a break. And then you've got a chat room in there as well. I'll just get out of that in case there's something we don't need to see in there. There's community guidelines, helpful links, player tiers, and we can join guilds as well. So there's plenty of guilds in here as well to discover, and challenges. And you can discover those challenges and join in on those as well. So you got your prizes, how many participants are in there. It is a great little app about all that. You've got your news, support and about down there as well. And up the top, any messages that you might have and your settings. So all up, I've been enjoying it. Even though I've just been playing solo with it, it's a great little thing for you to go, oh yes, I've just got that. So I can go into my pets, I can make a new wolf, or I've got a new wolf here. I can feed him some chocolate, and he really likes the chocolate. Cool, and I can equip him to then join in and replace my little dragon there. And then you've got different types of mounts as well, so you can ride animals, which I haven't unlocked yet. But all in all, that is Habitica. So we know what's right about the app and how the app works. But I do like on there that you can change what comes up first. So first up I have my habits come up, but you can change it to dailies, to-dos or rewards. Why you want to go straight to rewards, I don't know. That defeats a bit of the purpose of it. And you can activate a reminder in there, but it's not something that's automatic on there, like so many of these apps do. So it's there if you want it. Now, if you're motivated enough to keep checking the app and keep going through at the end of the day or whatever the case may be, excellent. Do it. Use it that way. It's fantastic that you're motivated enough to keep checking the app, keep collecting all those items, and that in itself is a reward for it. It turns it into a bit of a quest. It's like, yes, I'm going to get that level, so I'm going to do all my things that I need to do today. And you know what? I might even add another little habit, another little thing that's going to help me in real life and then help me in the app level up a little bit faster as well. Now, in that too, there are some people who are going to take absolute advantage of that, especially the plus or minus ones where you can keep pressing plus because, hey, that's the way people are. But I love that it has that health system in there too, so you can admit to yourself if you've done something wrong or you've missed something or whatever, and you've done the wrong thing, you can take off a little bit of health. For some people that's going to be pretty dramatic because you don't want to do that. In those quests it's going to mess you around a little bit as you come up against a boss even that I've heard is in there. But this is just a brief overview of the app. I love it. I love the little styling of it. Everything is so easy and to get around, and it really pushes you. And I love the different categories for things as well. So you've got your dailies, you've got your to-dos, you've got the one-off tasks. It's insightful, and as you think of something that you've got a deadline for or whatever, you can pop it in there and pop the deadline in there as well, and then check it off once you're done. And once it's done, you can forget about it. But it gives you something to look forward to too. Like if I do this and it's a really hard task and all those other little bits and pieces in it as well, I've got that. Now I can get that sword or whatever the case may be that you're saving up for in it. So props to the team for developing something like that. The only other thing is that it can get a bit tedious, I suppose. Trying to level up, trying to do all this stuff to get where you want to be. And does the levels in that actually mean anything? To some people, yes. And some people, all the equipment and the customization stuff will be right up their alley. Some people, a bit like myself, it's not going to mean that much. If it's your thing, if you love collecting stuff, if you're an RPG head, then this is probably the app, the task management app for you. With all that taken into account, I would give Habitica an 8 out of 10. You can use it perfectly free for as long as you want. It's easy, it's customizable, there's no at all confusion about it. It's beautiful, it's worked perfectly well every single time I've used it. There's been no glitches, no frustration, no lag in any of it at all. It is only a very simple looking app, simple designed, simple to use. So it works perfectly for what it is. You're not going to get frustrated waiting for it to load and, oh, Jesus, I don't have time for this to load up now. I'm out the door on whatever. It's just plus, 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 or minus, or whatever the case may be, and you're done. Now that can be just done for the day, or you can go, now I can buy some more items, I can buy some food to feed my pets, whatever the case may be. And it's fun. It adds a little bit of a fun factor back into those tedious tasks. I'm doing them, so now I'm rewarding myself with a bit of experience and a bit of gold. Really, isn't that what you want out of one of these apps? Rather than one telling you when you're going to eat a delicious breakfast or drink water or those tedious sort of things. And you can set a reminder in there to come up for you to remind yourself to check in with the app, check in what you've done for the day. But anyway guys, that concludes this review. I enjoyed the app a lot more than I thought I would. When I first read about it, I thought, okay, well this is going to be a little bit tedious, but it turns out that it's pretty robust, pretty solid in what it does. But anyway guys, what are your thoughts on it? Have you used it? Will you use it? I would say this is probably, for me anyway, way better than fabulous. But anyway guys, that's just my opinion. What is yours? As always guys, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe on this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.